Coming up on Mountain News Weekend Edition, support efforts continue across the region, helping those in western Kentucky still recovering from last week's deadly tornadoes.
Dedicated to eastern and southern Kentucky, this is WYMT Mountain News Weekend Edition.
Hey, good evening. I'm Jim Freeman. Thanks for joining us. Several eastern Kentucky organizations have come together to donate supplies to the Mayfield community. But one southeastern Kentucky church is aiming to help the other communities that have been affected by this recent devastation. WYMT's Alyssa Williams spoke with members of Victory Baptist Church in London about their current relief project.
Following deadly tornadoes in western Kentucky last week, Patricia Oliver at Victory Baptist Church in London knew she wanted to step in and help as people worked tirelessly to pick up the pieces of what used to be homes and businesses.
We got to do something. We have to help them. These are our neighbors.
After hearing about how much aid those in Mayfield are receiving, Oliver and other church members are opting to help those in the Dawson Springs area, saying they felt their efforts would go further there.
Mayfield's getting a lot of stuff. The other areas are not getting covered the way Mayfield is.
Oliver and the other volunteers are making it a point to extend this project beyond New Year's, making sure help is ready whenever people need it.
Even after the media is going to be gone, these people are still going to be in need. 6 months, a year down the road, these people are still going to be needing.
Oliver says there is a light to be seen in the middle of the darkness.
As a community, as a whole, I think this is going to heal us. I'm hoping that this helps heal us. As bad as the disaster is, something good come out of it, and that is we all feel like we love each other the way we should, the way God wants us to.
Victory Baptist Church clerk Suzanne Bishop says these efforts not only help those in need, but helps to spread the word of Jesus.
We love spreading the gospel and telling people about Jesus, and this is one way we can do it, is share our love by helping them as much as we can.
Using their fellowship and resources to help those who need it most. In London, Alyssa Williams, WYMT Mountain News.
To donate items or volunteer your time, you can call the church at 606-864-4117. And we'll also have that number on our website, WYMT.com. This morning, a group of volunteers from Lexington also helped pack up boxes of donations to send to western Kentucky. Consolidated Baptist Church took donations of all kinds for western Kentucky tornado victims. Flashlights, totes, heaters, even horse food were just some of the items donated. They also helped out with getting donations for First Lady Brittany Bashir's toy drive, with one father-son duo from Illinois offering up a stunning $7,000 worth of toys.
It's been wonderful. We've had an outpouring of donations, people bringing in toys.
I just got to do something.
We are one Commonwealth, and we act that way.
After trucks were loaded with boxes, Kentucky State Police delivered the donations to Marshall County. The office of Lexington Mayor Linda Gorton announced plans for another donation drive in January, when they'll hopefully have a better idea of what western Kentucky needs most as cleanup continues. The Harlan County Santa came into town, making his first set of deliveries. WYMT's Chaz Jenkins tells us how it went and what carrying on this tradition means to the community.
Taking up the mantle of his father, carrying on a tradition of more than 40 years, all in the spirit of helping others, a responsibility Harlan Santa Jordan Howard is proud to carry.
I got to give the credit to the Lord because he's the one that does it, you know. But it's an amazing feeling to be able to do such a role, to take care of the children of Harlan County. It's a blessing.
Working with volunteers from all over, some involved for almost 15 years.
We love doing this, and we're going to keep doing it. And Jordan's been doing an awesome job ever since then. So, and April, both of them together, have been coordinating it. So they've been doing a great job.
An event driven by community support, year after year.
It's amazing how the community just comes together, and to continue to keep doing this, it's amazing. It really is.
Giving Harlan County a good Christmas, no matter the weather.
Some years it's snowing, some years it's cold, some years it's raining. Today you just take it and you go, and you know, like right now the rain stopped. Hopefully the rain, you know, stays away. We can go get these presents. It's always neat to see the kids come running out.
Finding ways to improve, expanding the route, spreading the spirit of the season far and wide.
Wanting to try to go to new places that we ain't never been before. Like today, we're going to go to Ross Point, and we've never been there. So I'm hoping that's a good turnout.
Working to give everyone a holly jolly Christmas in Harlan County. Chaz Jenkins, WYMT Mountain News.
Howard says they have 2 more delivery days coming up, those being the 21st and Christmas Eve. He adds when it's all said and done, around 3,000 gifts will have been delivered. Some exciting things are happening in Clay County as tourism officials announced the upcoming possibility of a new ATV park as part of their adventure tourism initiative. 2 possible properties are under consideration. Tourism Director Tim Parks says the park will bring opportunities all year long.
With that stuff comes new infrastructure, which is new hotels. So that is some things we're really putting our foot down and trying to do. And naturally, we still have the events, the festival. We've got a brand new ATV club here. We've got a brand new hiking club here, and that's all part of adventure tourism.
Park says more updates on the new park will be available in the coming months. Kentucky has reported its first cases of the Omicron variant of COVID-19. The state's health leaders say the virus could spread rapidly across the Commonwealth, while emphasizing the importance of mask wearing in work and school settings. During Governor Andy Beshear's Team Kentucky update on Saturday, Dr. Stephen Stack noted just how infectious Omicron really is.
And one person with the Delta variant may infect up to 5 other people. It may be that one person with Omicron could infect up to 18 to 20 additional people.
Dr. Stack also noted that hospitalization rates are not as high in countries where Omicron is prevalent, but urged Kentuckians to get the vaccine booster to protect themselves. Dr. Stack says it's likely breakthrough cases will increase with Omicron, but says he's confident vaccines provide protection against severe disease and death. Deputies with the Floyd County Sheriff's Department confirmed 1 person died after a single vehicle crash on Saturday. The crash happened near the community center on Route 80 east of Martin. The road was temporarily closed for first responders, but has since been reopened. We'll have more details when they become available on our website, WYMT.com. Officials with the Clay County Sheriff's Office are mourning the loss of one of their own. They announced in a Facebook post this afternoon that Deputy Kelly Johnson died unexpectedly while off duty, saying in part, quote, Deputy Kelly Johnson served the citizens of Clay County with pride and integrity for many years. Our thoughts and prayers go out to Deputy Johnson's family and friends as they begin to mourn his loss. Over his career, Deputy Johnson worked for the Clay County Sheriff's Office and the Manchester City Police. Most recently, he was working for the Sheriff's Office as the school resource officer. Funeral arrangements for Deputy Johnson have not been released. 2 Leslie County men are behind bars after police say one of the men pulled a gun on a deputy. Mark Jones and Jake Maggard were pulled over by Leslie County Police late Saturday night. In a post on the Sheriff's Department Facebook page, officers say Jones attempted to run from the car by jumping down a nearby cliff, but was caught soon after. The post goes on to say Jones had been cuffed in the front so that he could climb up the steep cliff, adding that while climbing, he tried to pull a gun out, but the deputy was able to take the weapon from him without incident. Both men face a host of charges. Stay with us. A look at weather is straight ahead.